guys, we're now in Ahangama. It's going to be very echoey because I've just took myself into the bathroom to do a bit of a story time. My word, have we got some updates for you. So since we've been travelling along the coast, we went from Marissa to Weligama, and now we've come from Weligama to Ahangama. Oh, there's a fly on the camera. So yesterday was a travel day for us, so we didn't do any vlogging yesterday because travel days are always quite a bit stressful and we don't know where we're going, we don't know how far it's going to be where we need to go, so we don't usually tend to vlog unless it's pretty smooth sailing. It seems smooth sailing. Yesterday was by far the worst travel day we have ever had. We got to Ahangama from Weligama about 20 minutes in a pick me. So we got to our hotel after searching long and hard to find it. And it was like in this jungle, all these windy roads, like not on the touristy strip of Ahangama at all. But on booking.com it said it was literally minutes walk from the beach. So the further away we was getting, the more we was thinking, this doesn't seem legit. We pulled up outside and there was no sign to say the hotel's name or anything. So I had to WhatsApp the host and said, where is your accommodation? We're trying to find it. They then sent a picture of the outside, which was literally just these green shutters. So I was like, right, okay, maybe it's just a bit of like a homestay. So we did that in Sigiriya. It's more of the budget option, obviously, but it was fine. I wasn't bothered by that. We got there, it was legit. The woman was there and we was like, is this where we're supposed to be staying? I won't name it because we've got a few issues. And she said yes. So we went in and climbed up like these 2 stories of stairs. It was only one woman, it was the housemaid. She couldn't help us because, well, she didn't even offer. So we were all lugging all of our luggage upstairs. Got there, we thought we booked a family room of one double bed and 2 bunk beds. Didn't. We got there and it was 1 double bed with a bunk bed, but only the bottom bunk bed set up. So we was like, So then she took us to another room, which was a double room, so we ended up being in 2 rooms, which is fine. We booked that every now and again, but it wasn't what we'd planned the children, and they like knowing in advance what the plan is. So then we decided to split up. We decided who was going with who, and the aircon in Levi's room was non-existent. It literally was not working at all. The buttons were working, the remote was working, it was turning on, but it was like 31 degrees in the room. It was unbearable. Like you literally it would not have been safe to sleep in there. So I messaged the host, asked if they could fix it. He said he would send the maid round to come and have a look. She came round, took the remote, pressed a few buttons, it beeped and she went like that. And I was like, no, like we've obviously tried that. We've pressed all the buttons, done that, doesn't work. Like, can you please get the host to come and have a look himself for his accommodation? She went on the phone or something. Forgot to add the main part of the story, by the way. When we got there, we paid in cash. A lot of places in Sri Lanka only accept cash to make payment. So paid that initially, and then she took us to the rooms, but she didn't give us an invoice or anything. We haven't needed to do that in the past, we've had no issues, but now, looking back, we will always ask for it based on what happened. So then my room was fine, apart from obviously annoying about the bunk, because the girls wanted to sleep in the bunk, but it was like disgusting. There was like stains all over the bed. I'll insert some clips. The underneath slats weren't safe at all, and they were like missing and they weren't aligned, and they didn't even say like you can't sleep on it. I think they just assumed because they didn't set up as a bed. So if I keep looking, there's this fly literally on the lens and it will not go away. So then Lenny needed to go to the toilet. She went to the toilet, and as people probably know, traveling in Sri Lanka, there's ants everywhere. Like, there's a lot of ants. That's just what there is in Sri Lanka. But it's usually just like the odd few, there's a little trail, and you just kind of let them keep themselves to themselves. So when Lenny went to the toilet, she was like, Mummy, there's ants on the toilet. And I was like, it's all right, I'll get some spray, don't worry, like, we're used to it. She was like, they're so used to it now. But I didn't think anything of it because we're used to like just seeing ants. So I went to the toilet. Oh my God, I'm not joking, I'll put a video in. There was this infestation of an ant's nest all over the toilet, like all over the floor, the shower floor, running up to the toilet, where the chain was, behind the seat. Like you couldn't sit on the toilet because you'd be worried about being covered in ants. So I was like, you're having a laugh. So then my tolerance was getting really short and I was getting really aggy. We just checked in at this rate as well. So then I found the bug spray and I'm spraying it all down, and then I messaged the host again. I was like, look, this is ridiculous, can someone please come and sort this accommodation out, or we will be complaining to booking.com. Bear in mind, we had free cancellation until 6 p.m. that night. The maid comes and she's like, I'm sorry ma'am, I'll clean it, like, and she wasn't speaking the best in English, whether she actually couldn't speak English or she was just putting it on, I don't know, because some things she could understand me and other things she couldn't. And then when she could see that I started getting a bit more stressed and kind of like kicking off, she just kind of distanced herself a bit. So she was cleaning up these ants, and I literally went around the corner, I was videoing it to do a complaint, and this gigantic cockroach was on the wall like this big. And that threw me off. I just burst out crying. I ran into Levi's room and I was like, I'm not staying here, I'm not staying here, there's a cockroach in there. And we've been in places where there's cockroaches before, like it is what it is, like it's just wildlife. But when everything else just seemed to be going wrong and the host wasn't paid, like he was being quite nasty, if I'm honest with you. Some of the messages were like, just go to the beach, go and chill out, you've only just got there, when you come back they'll be gone, like not what a host should be doing at all. He also said, can I cancel your booking so I don't have to pay the commission? He has outright refused to pay us our money back, and we said we're not staying here, it's not safe, it's not sustainable for the children, you know, that it's not the hygiene, and I don't know, it's just not what you want to take your children to. Like, honestly, when you look at these videos and these pictures, you will understand what I mean, how disgusting it was and how outrageous that the host was not taking any accountability and was saying it's all fine, you're not going to get your money back. He's like, I suggest that you stay because you've booked 3 nights. Getting quite threatening, and we was like, no, I'm not doing that. So Levi got straight on the phone to booking.com, and they said, well, we can only give you a refund if they give you an invoice. So we waited for another hour for them to give us an invoice, refused to give us an invoice. So at that point we was like, right, we're going. So we just got up and left. So until we do get a refund, I'm not going to name and shame, but as soon as we do get that refund, I'll be plastering over everywhere this accommodation so that no one makes the same mistake as us, because it was a huge catfish. But yes, I thought I would update that first before this vlog starts, because everyone's feeling a bit, you know, on edge about yesterday. It was mad, absolutely mad. But on the plus side, we did go to the beach for the evening, we all called off, and we saw the most beautiful sunset as well, so I'll insert some videos of that. The girls played until the sun went down. It was so nice. This hotel we're at now is so much nicer. It's exactly what we need. We're still in 2 rooms, breakfast is included, there isn't a pool, but we are close to the beach. So yes, enough of me ranting. We're safe, we're fine, we're healthy, we're all good. But this is why we do the travel vlogs, because we let people know when things don't go right, and you know, this isn't all plain sailing, happy holiday vibes. Like this is serious. Like, these things do happen, and I do think it's important to document it, so that you all know the ins and outs of our travels. But yes, so let me know if you guys would have left that hotel based on what you saw as well, because are we just being like exaggerating and just being a bit dramatic as the host is making us feel, or are we true to be sticking to our word and, you know, putting our family first, because that's how I saw it anyway. Today I think we're just going to have a beach day. I think we're going to I think it's called Cabanana Beach, that's just down from Ahangama Beach, and that's it for today really. I don't know if we're going to do another surf lesson, or I think Levi actually wants to hire a surfboard, so we'll see if she does that. Oh, and another thing, Harley has left her rear defenders at the previous hotel, so now I've got to arrange for them to come and bike it to this hotel so that she can have her rear defenders, because girl needs a rear defender sometimes and we can't do without them. So thank God we're only 20 minutes down the road from Worldschooling, because otherwise don't know what we'd have done, because you can't get your defenders here. But yes, enough of me rambling. The girls are doing some learning this morning, aren't you? Let's take them one to the vlog.
Morning.
What are we doing this morning? We're doing some English, aren't we? Sentence formation, I think. Mummy and Mila are next door, well, a few doors down, and so I'm going to go and get a cuppa. Girls going to do some learning whilst we wait for this other hotel to come and drop Harley's ear defenders off, and then it'll be a day spent at the beach today. So we'll just document what we can. I'm really trying to stick to a schedule on YouTube of posting every other day. So far it's going well, but obviously it means that once I've finished editing everything, we need to keep videoing as well. But we were talking before actually, and we feel like the north, when we was up north, there was so much more. It was so much quieter, but there's so much more to do. So we had like the Hurulu safari, we did like the local village tour, and it was more day trips. Whereas down south, it's obviously more touristy, it's more coastal, there's more beaches, so it's a bit more laid back, chilled vibes. So there's all not so much to video, but some people like watching what we do in our daily day traveling anyway. So I'm gonna document it regardless, even if it is just beach day. And yeah, if you want to watch it, great. If you don't, Boo. Right, I am gonna go now because I do want a cuppa and I need to let the children do some learning before we set off for the day.
Hello. You okay?
Can I come in for a cuppa, please?
Of course you can. Bring yourself in.
Yoo-hoo!
I was really concerned then. I was like, who's knocking on my door?
Sorry, I didn't want to just charge in and I wanted to press the Narnia knock.
Yeah, well, I'm just currently just getting a load of hate on my Instagram for the video that I shared on the beach.
It's not oil.
I know, yeah, but like people are just like, you're ruining Sri Lanka. It's your fault that people are not coming here. And I'm like, mate, I just shared a video one day of me on the beach, and then like somebody told me it was oil, so I've said I've been told this is oil on the beach, and I'm getting so much hate for it. I'm like, just delete the video. I'm not that bothered about the likes and shares. Like,
yeah, but at the same time,
a
lot of people have been messaging asking, like saying that we've helped them, like asking because of all there is stuff happening in Sri Lanka, there's fuel shortages and stuff, and some people are travelling to Sri Lanka like in a couple of days and have generally asked what's it like, is the food like, are they still selling food, are they still selling fuel? So regardless, ignore the haters. This is why I turn comments off on YouTube, because I don't like people being mean.
That's what I said. It was like the fact that you've turned off your comments is even more concerning and makes this even more less trustworthy. You're just doing this for attention or something. I was like, no, I'm not. Like, I've got about 800 followers on Instagram. Like, who does he think I'm, some massive influencer? Like, I'm sharing it for my family back home. That's it. Some people, honestly, well, it's mad, isn't it? Because when you watch videos and people get hate and they say, oh, it's mad, isn't it? People like on their keyboard warriors, but when it's actually in the situation, people do actually send bad comments. It makes you think, why? What have I done wrong? I just replied to him, just said, listen, I've put in the caption that I'm just sharing what I saw. Somebody local told me it was oil. That's it. It's not that deep. Please leave me alone. Yeah,
I've just done a massive big spiel about our travel day yesterday. So this vlog so far is just rambling of us just venting.
Maybe we won't even share it. Maybe this is just therapy.
Yeah, maybe. But then I said that I also said we're struggling with like content sometimes up north, being obviously the day trips, and down here it's a lot slower, so we struggle what to post. But I said, but also it is a true travel account. So the bad days, like I do think it's important to document as well. Hello, Mrs. Are you bookworming again?
Yeah.
Ring, 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 ring. So can I use some of this bottled water then, or? Oh, you're going to need them today? You're going to need them today, or can I use them? You can use it and put water in the bottle. So that's a banana, isn't it? Ooh. Huh? This milk creamer makes the coffee look so gross. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, that's hot.
It is hot. Hello. So we're going to Casa Samaya in Ahangama. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. And then return back here, yeah?
Come back?
Yeah, come back?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Oh, music system. So we've just got into a tuk-tuk now because Harley left the road behind us.
Hotel, yeah?
Yes, that's the one.
Okay.
Yesterday. So, yeah. Yesterday. So we're going to go back there to retrieve them. I did try and get a driver to bring them for us, but we couldn't get hold of one, so we've got to go instead. Our guy's just stopped at a petrol station. I think he must owe money maybe. So I thought I'll quickly show you how busy the petrol stations are right now because they're short on fuel. So this is one side view. So there's maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15 people in a queue. And then this is the other side. barbecue of tuk-tuks. So it's not too bad actually today. This is actually one of the better ways I've seen it. Sri Lanka still do have about a month's worth of fuel left until they're going to have to start really cutting down on the amount of people can use. So I know at the minute they've got like a QR system in place, so people have to scan a QR code and then they get a weekly allowance of how much they're allowed to use. So they're managing it really, really well. And other than that, we've not really seen any major changes. I'm guessing things like import alcohols and import materials might be affected, but everything seems to be running as smoothly as possible, and the company are coping with it. I think the country are coping with it quite well. I don't know what it is about those boats. They're so pretty. They're really colourful. Wow. Sorry if you can't hear anything that I've been saying, by the way. But yeah, those boats are so pretty and colourful. So every time I go past them, it just makes me happy. So we've just arrived back at our previous hotel. This is Casa Samaya. It's a lovely hotel. And we think they've got Harley's air defenders. So look, he's got him in his hand. You'd say a big thank you. Maybe ask him if he's seen your hat. Thank you. By any chance, have you seen a hat, a purple hat? She's lost that as well. No, like, is that the only one you have? Okay, never mind, thank you anyway. What do you say? Thank you so much. So they've not got the hat, but they have got the air defenders.
Thanks for me.
You're welcome. Right, let's go make sure our driver's not left us behind now.
Can we go back? I need to get my island in.
Okay. Are you still there? I'm just checking to make sure we didn't drop it on the floor when we sat waiting for the taxi. Come on then. Thank you, yes, got it. Oh.
Mấy cái băng arang á vậy.
You notice how the local tuk-tuk driver there just starts to get really angry with him. There's a really big tuk-tuk mafia here, so they don't like other delivery drivers or other drivers who want to take their jobs. But this guy, I think, has just explained to him that he bought us from Ahangama and he's taking us back. Don't want to get involved in that.
I don't really know, I've never really thought about that question. Why is it called a fall head? I don't know. Sea salt Ahangama.
Maybe it's because
Maybe because what?
1, 2, 3.
Wow, look at these paintings.
Oh.
Wow.
Mummy, that's in the dark. That's why it's in the dark. Maybe
Beautiful. Nice and shaded in here. Wow, it looks beautiful.
I'm just spamming the... No, just spamming the...
Oh, it's because you're running and slow down.
Kids have chose chips today. Not had chips in a while actually, have we?
Did you eat that video after?
Thank you. Really beautiful view. Yes.
If you ever feel sad, you always have a chip.
Why?
Because even if the chip's sad, you always have a chip to make you feel better.
You heard it here first. If you ever feel sad, you have a chip to make you feel better.
That's in the story tree.
Oh, it's in your book.
That's what I got it from.
Oh, well, you didn't tell us that though, did you, Mila? You didn't put it into context.
So then, in my book, my character's called Andy and Terry. Terry's like, Andy was like, I'm feeling gloomy, I'm gonna have one of my chips. But when I said chips, it actually means one of those.
Crisps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So potato chips. So one tin, loads of lasers. There's 1,000 mouse traps. If you fall in, if you fall in, then you'll be doomed. 10 ton.
And you want about your chips?
1 10 ton.
Who are you talking to?
We've got no idea if she's talking to us or she's telling the camera or if she's even talking about chips anymore.
Don't matter.
No, you can tell us. Are you telling us about the chips? Is that what you're on about?
No, I'm telling you about it's for a tree house.
Well, you didn't tell us that you're telling us about the story treehouse. Ah!
Oh, not me spring, not me onion. Nachos avocado, sorry babe. Best till last.
Alright.
It is coming.
Enjoy. Wow, that's incredible. It's worth the wait. Look at that. Starving Marvin.
That beautiful view. Oh, these look a bit worse for wear. Woo! Goodness me. It's lovely, this beach. My lunch was very good, but you could tell there was homemade nachos. There was really deep fried to the point where you ate like you was just eating pure oil.
Oh no.
It was nice though, really nice. Really tasty. The avocado was delicious, but yes, something to fill our bellies,
Yeah,
ready for
mine
an
was
afternoon on the beach. Yours looks incredible.
It was really, really good, but I've had a bit of a reaction. You're not with it.
Is that why you're being a bit quiet?
Face. Yeah,
Not got any antihistamines, have we?
No, I've just taken one.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Hold on.
So I've got like
That's cute.
I like that one.
Go on, sorry.
a bit.
I'll do it.
I know that's a nice one.
Are you?
Where do you want to go?
I don't know, it seems like the surf spots, but obviously you have to pay. The issue with us is because we had to pay for that hotel in cash, we now have no cash. And the ATM is all the way back in Ahangama, whereas we're at Kabalana, I think it is, beach. So we don't have any cash. So if we needed a sunbed, we have to go in the sand, which is fine, obviously not a problem, but it can get a bit uncomfortable sometimes, can't it? You know, to treat yourself and upgrade
We're
to
just
a
out here in the
sunbed.
middle where this other family is.
What a seahorse. Don't know where you're going. Seesaw. Seesaw.
Seahorse or a sea creature? It's like a horse.
Seesaw.
Seesaw.
I just told
No.
you, a seahorse is a sea creature.
That
was nice.
And chill.
Yeah, it'll cool off. It's really strong out there. The girls like hold the girls.
Really.
So yeah, I had to
Suction
hold
on it.
them. So then I got scared.
She's been right grumpy girls.
Okay?
Really being grumpy because she's got earache. So we tell her that she can't go in and now she's saying she's not got earache. And it's just one of those parenting moments where you know best and they don't want to hear it.
No. Got theory, haven't you?
We're now at the beach. I've just eaten and now we're at the beach. Look. Simple. Me and Mila have just been in waves, but we got out because they were very, very strong. And we got pulled us out. So we will vlog later on. But just to let you know that a beautiful beach. It's so beautiful. One of the best places we've been so far. See? So yeah, hi Mila. Mila, say hi. Hi. She's in the phone. I'm going to be next door to you. I'm going to be right here. How do you make it? This is going to take forever. Look at me, look what happened.
Me and Lenny are going on a little walk if we can find the exit to the beach because Levi's got a pounding headache and it is so hot today. What? Goodness me. So we're going to see if we can find her some tablets, but our issue is, like I mentioned before, we haven't got any cash. What? That's it.
Come on.
Oh, I don't know if we're going to find anything in here.
Is that a school? I think it's a
Oh, this isn't what I expected. Where do we go? Hello, do you sell paracetamol tablets? Paracetamol? Do you know where we can get any? Right, success and no success. We've got a whole bag of goodies here, ice creams and fizzy drinks, so we're going to have to be quick so they don't melt. Lenny's tucking into her, she's got caramel. Fortunately, no paracetamol, and I did ask where the nearest one is. She didn't understand. I said, any pharmacies? But they're all in Ahangama. We thought we were staying in Ahangama. We're not. We're about 20 minutes out, I think. So I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go back, give us a fizzy drink and ice cream, and then if she's still feeling rough after that, we'll head back because we've got paracetamol in the hotel. So yeah.
I saw it actually.
Oh, is it?
You always get Rita.
Yeah, I just got a whole random bunch of things. I got 2 coconut and mint choc chips. Say in, Lenny. A coffee flavoured one, and then the fizzy drinks got pina colada, ginger, loads of different ones. So we'll give those a try. But for now, we're going to head back, give them to the girls, and hopefully Mummy will feel a bit better. Right. Okay, go, 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 go. Okay, cut through here. Cut through.
Ice cream always makes me feel better, no matter what.
We'll have a little sit down with it, yeah? Careful down these steps, go on.
Yeah.
Go on. Nice and slow. Okay, right. Let's go and tell her.
The lady asked me, is it good?
We've now got a sunbed, so that's good. We're in the shade now.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hi guys.
Right, babe. Sorry, no paracetamol, but I've got some goodies.
Do we have to sit here and do our...
You drink a good go of it, yeah. Hydrate yourself.
It's filling.
I'm not saying to drink it all, but as long as you've got some electrolytes in you.
Salted ginger wine.
Yeah, get some hydrate yourself. So it goes warm as well, because you won't want to drink it when it's gone warm.
Do you like ginger in it, don't you?
Isn't it nice, babe?
You have to try some.
What flavour did you go for, Mila?
Oh, I went for the salted ginger lime. Just
I
like
thought literally just got one of everything.
Yeah, what did you
I
go
went
for?
for pina colada. I went for blueberry lime.
Ooh.
Blueberry lime.
Slips it all over my face. I went for salted coconut lime. What did you have?
Mandarin and ginger.
Lovely.
They're cool. Lime. I got salted lime, but I got ginger, you got orange.
It's good?
I've got mandarin and ginger. Lovely, yeah, really nice. Ching ching.
Chin chin, not ching ching.
Girls are making their own surfboards. Go on, show us how it's done. Surfing USA. Surfing Sri Lanka. Go on, Mila, let's see yours. You look like you need a bigger board, love. You look like bodyboard. Isn't it funny how you get some people who love the beach and some people hate the beach? Like, oh,
You know what me?
no, well, I say that, but I don't love the beach at all. Like, I would much rather, I'm a pool girl, not a beach girl. I don't like the sand. But you massively are struggling with the heat today, aren't you?
Yeah, see, it's not that I don't like the beach. I don't mind sand. Like, the sand doesn't bother me at all. I can roll around in the sand and not feel uncomfortable. It's the heat that I can't cope with.
I said one a bit small, but I don't know. Yeah, I see it.
Hold on. So when you do your second step, you need
Seven's gonna be one of my favourite things now.
Then one foot, stand, step. Stand, step. There you go. So it's core muscles. Okay. Yep, stand, step. Good.
Have you finished yours?
Yeah. I'm just finishing my drink. Push that chest up fast.
Becky, the surf instructor.
I know. 5,000 rupees an hour. Family cool-off time. Off they go. Setting ourselves timers on when to cool off because it is so freaking hot. Pretty much got the beach to ourselves today. Oh, that is cold. How are you feeling, babe? Okay.
Headache. This headache won't go away. Just been saying to Becky a minute ago, I feel really bad because that's all I've done today is moan. And I'm so grateful we're on a beach in Sri Lanka in like the beautiful weather. We're happy, we're healthy, we've got everything that we wish for in the world. And all I've done is moan about my headache and I can't help it because I'm in such a moany mood. And I'm trying my best.
You're okay, babe. I've got you.
Becky's looking after me as always. The best one.
As long as the kids are alright, then I'm alright, you know?
Stand up, please. Get up.
Stay up, stay up. Lenny, pull your knickers up. Pull your knickers up. Woo! Well, it's 3:45, so we won't stay too much longer if it's going to get really hot.
Yeah, Lenny, stand up.
It's like it gets really hot after 1 o'clock. It's like 3 o'clock. It's like, it's like the hottest. It is like so hot to the point where it actually feels like it's burning your skin. Probably one of the hottest places I've ever been to, actually. But yeah, the kids are catching waves now.
Oh no, take that out. Save the fish. Not too far, please. Are you goalkeeper? Are you goalkeeper?